Because very few calisthenics skills and exercises appear to directly target the biceps, it is one of those muscles that could be easily overlooked in bodyweight training. The thing is though, where the bicep crosses the elbow and the shoulders is arguably one of the most high risk areas of injury amongst calisthenics athletes. And so I wanted to make a quick video, a PSA if you will, on how to remedy this issue with a small simple fix. The demand that calisthenics places on our bicep is slightly different compared to say traditional bodybuilding, where biceps are worked in more of an isolated fashion, whereas typical bodyweight athletes tend to need the bicep to contract hard in a stretched position, either to drag us out of the eccentric of a pulling movement such as the bottom of a chin-up, or to create stability in a pushing movement such as the planche. In fact, this is one of the key reasons why bodyweight skills can lead to such huge bicep gains. The downside to this though is that without quality conditioning, these demands can represent high injury risk. We can fix this though by tweaking a classic exercise to make it more calisthenic specific. In the bicep curl, typically we curl a bicep up and lower it down, but in that bottom position, there may actually be very little tension going through the bicep as the dumbbell hangs limply by our arm. So the question then becomes, how do we manufacture tension in this lengthened position, assuming we don't want to completely switch equipment to an option such as ring bicep curls? Well, the answer is to very simply limit the range of motion. Using standard dumbbell bicep curls as an example, rather than locking out the elbow, we can lower the dumbbell until it's just ahead of our body line and hold it there for a split second before bringing it back up. This mini isometric is the conditioning that we need that over time creates the robust connective tissue to aspire to high-end skills. This works for every variation of bicep curls too, just stop short of elbow lockout and linger in that tension in that bottom position. Now one question you might have is that why shouldn't we just use preacher curls which have all of these aspects built in? The simple reason is that you need to create less stability at the shoulder with preachers, and we know that the shoulder is arguably the most important joint in bodyweight training exercises. I literally start sweating whenever I see somebody that I know hasn't been properly conditioning their biceps, but starts training towards skills such as the human flag, or back lever, or one-arm pull-up, skills that challenge this area in ways that we may not have prepared for. So make this change to bolster your biceps, and if you want to understand how to make this part of your body completely calisthenics proof, then check out this video right here.